Okay, so as you probably know, I was a freelance news photographer in downtown Boston or Easton, Mass. between 1981 and 2007. So I'm going to tell you a little story about the 10th of October 2001. Time on this event is 10:15 at night. The location of the event is 55 LaGrange Street in downtown Boston. As you may know, that's basically the part of what was commonly referred to as the combat zone. It was also known as Chinatown. If you're familiar with downtown Boston, 55 LaGrange Street is between Tremont Street and Washington Street and Essex Street and Stewart Street. It looks more like a back alley than a street. Anyhow, as I recall, Boston Police, Boston Fire, receive a call for someone screaming behind 55 LaGrange Street in Boston. This is at about 10:15 at night. They go down and investigate, and the screams are coming from within a compactor type dumpster. A homeless person had crawled into a compactor type dumpster to keep warm and probably to spend the night there. On colder nights, it was not uncommon for homeless people that did not want to go to a shelter to simply crawl into a dumpster and surround themselves with plastic trash bags, and this would give them a warm spot for the night. Unfortunately for this poor soul, it was a compactor type dumpster, and I can only speculate here, but I imagine he crawled in and had some trash put on top of him, and then somebody hit the compact button and he got squeezed into the compacted trash. Well, anyhow, Boston Fire came down and they eventually were able to open up the dumpster, and then the thing was completely filled with trash, and this guy was buried inside the dumpster, so they had to empty the dumpster. So must have been 5, 6, maybe 7 Boston firemen started pulling trash out of the dumpster, and eventually the trash kind of loosened up around where the guy was, and he was able to throw up a hand, and somebody saw the hand and grabbed him and was able to eventually pull him out of the top of the dumpster. My report to the TV stations read like this: homeless person looking for place to sleep for the night becomes trapped in a compactor type dumpster at 55 LaGrange Street, Boston. Boston Fire spends about 1 hour emptying the dumpster and using jaws to remove the victim. Victim transported to Mass General Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. So the next time you're having a bad day or a bad night, think about this guy who gets himself trapped in a dumpster. He's homeless and has to be rescued. To make matters worse, I'm standing there with a camera to take his picture. Anyhow, the story ends happily with the guy being transported to a local hospital and no serious injuries. To see the video of this story, click on the link beneath this video, and that'll take you right to the video of the dumpster rescue. If you like these stories, I'd appreciate it if you click the little old like button, and that would be a help to me. And also, if you like these stories, you might want to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated when new videos are introduced. So anyhow, stay safe out there, keep the rubber side down. Remember, there's danger everywhere. And also, remember, I'll be back.